Hey guys, it's Kendra. Today I wanted to talk to you about my favorite makeup items that I get from Vitacost. So these are natural products, really good natural makeup companies that I wanted to share with you. I have them all kind of laid out here. I have a bunch of different things, so like foundation, primer, blush, I even included some perfume. So if you guys want to know some products that I order off of Vitacost that are great natural products, then just keep watching. So first I want to talk about Pacifica because when they were added to the website, I was the most excited about that. And I'm going to start with the perfumes. I know this isn't technically makeup, but it's beauty in my opinion. So I have 3 of the Rollerballs and 3 of the full-size perfumes. So my favorite is Gardenia. It's called Tahitian Gardenia. I gotta spray some of this. And I don't even wear perfume that much, but these are perfumes that I love to add because they're not super intense. They're not overwhelming. They're just very light and fresh. They smell natural, like they remind me of just being outdoors. So love this one. The other one I have is Jasmine. This is a really nice florally scent. I can't spray these all right now because I want to like be able to explain them to you, but I would not be able to breathe. But Jasmine smells like jasmine. It's a very legit jasmine smell. It's not fake or anything. It just smells like you're walking by a jasmine bush. And the other one that I have is French Lilac. This is a very feminine perfume, very floral. I like these ones more. This isn't my favorite just because it's, a little bit powdery and I don't really care for super powdery scents. I thought maybe I'd like it. I just kind of layer it. Let me see. It's like a sweet floral scent, but I don't know. There's something about it that doesn't feel like me. So I typically go for like a little bit more of a grassier scent. Does that make sense? The other 3 that I have in the roller balls are Gardenia, which I keep in my purse. Blood Orange, which is really good. And this is new to me and I want to get the spray of it because it smells, I love orange scents, like citrus smells, like mango. Oh my goodness, I have to smell that again. Oh yeah, I need the full size of that. And then this is Coconut, which I thought I would, this is super sweet. And Andrew likes this. Guys just like the sweet, sweet smells. But, I mean, it just smells like coconut. Okay, the makeup items that I really like from Pacifica are this is the concealer, Transcendent Concentrated Correcting Concealer. I like to use this on areas of redness on my skin, on pimples, on actually I can use this under my eyes, but you need to set it because it will crease. So this is just a good natural concealer that's very lightweight, good like everyday concealer. And then I also love their powders. So this is the Perfect Lotus Universal Powder. I have talked about this before, I think. Just really good light tint to it. Oh, I used it in my last makeup tutorial. And then this is the Sheer Golden Glow Golden Lotus. Beautiful highlight if you guys don't want something super intense. If certain highlights, like the Becca highlights, are too shimmery for you, too pigmented, I know some people just don't like highlights that are that crazy. I mean, if you're like just going to work, sometimes you don't want to be. It gives you a nice sheen to your cheekbones and it just gives your skin a very natural glow. I will link my makeup tutorial when I use this because you can see it a lot better when I apply it to my skin. Okay, moving on to, Bare Minerals. One of my favorite brands. So this was another company that I was super excited when they got added to the website. Oh, you know what? I have a lipstick I want to talk about. This lipstick is so beautiful. It's called Make Your Move. It's one of their Marvelous Moxie lipsticks. And it is such a good neutral color. I mean, I wouldn't call this a nude at all. It's a warm tone pink, but it's so, so pretty and natural on your lips. Love that. And I have all of these. I'm a big fan of Bare Minerals. So my favorite thing from them is their bronzer. This is the High Dive. It's called the Ready Bronzer. And I love using this for contouring. It's a perfect shade. It's not too orange, not too brown. It just really adds a lot of depth and dimension to your skin. It's a perfect matte shade. And then the eyeshadow quads are really good too. This is in the Truth, which has a lot of nice browns and a couple like gray tones in there. And this one is the Happy Place. So this has a copper color, some more like pinky purpley shades, but these are just really pigmented. They're beautiful colors and they're great for travel. Oh, one other Pacifica product that I love is the Serum Foundation. I don't know where mine went. I have no idea where it went. I'm wondering if my mom has it. I don't even know, but that is like one of the best foundations. So I need to get another one of those. And I love the blushes. So I have the Confession and the Aphrodisiac. The Confession is a gorgeous matte nude. So pretty for just any single look. And then Aphrodisiac is a peachy pink. It looks kind of like Orgasm from NARS, but it has better ingredients than NARS. I do love NARS blushes though, don't get me wrong, but this one is just a good alternative. Okay, moving on. Oh, they just added some of these, the Real Techniques brushes. I have no idea. I'm losing everything. Oh, here it is. This is the complexion kit, I believe. You get the contour brush, the pointed foundation brush, and the buffing brush. I absolutely love this for under eye concealer. It is absolutely perfect. And just to apply your powder on top to set everything. This is my favorite contour brush. This is a really good brush for powder foundation, not powder foundation, like loose foundation. Just really good to buff that in. I also love Mineral Fusion. They have a lot, I have a lot of their products. This is the Sheer Tint Foundation. I also use this in my makeup tutorial. I mix this with the Makeup Forever HD for a little bit more coverage. This is a little too dark for me right now. I have it in the shade Neutral. I think they have it in Cool, which is what I would do. They don't have many shades though. I wish they had more colors. But it really does a good job at evening out your skin tone and making your skin look super dewy and natural and luminous. Really pretty. Also just started using their primer. This is the color correcting primer. It's a green tone, so it gets rid of redness. I have a lot of redness in my skin. They also have, I believe, a mattifying and a hydrating one. This one, somebody asked me if this was drying to the skin. I wouldn't say it's drying, but it's definitely not hydrating. And this also has anti-aging benefits in here as well, which is great. Probably my absolute favorite thing out of all of this stuff is the Mineral Fusion Concealer. I love this so much. This is my go-to concealer. This is what I use every single day. I have it in the shade Cool and Neutral. So this is Cool. And then here's Neutral, which I've already hit pan on. I love that you get two different colors so you can really customize the shade. This is what I use for concealing blemishes. It's just so pigmented and it sets very well. A lot of concealers don't set as good as other ones do. I love that it's made with better ingredients, so it's not going to make your breakouts any worse, but I just love these. So they don't have that many shades, but if you can find one that matches you, definitely recommend these. I also just started using their blush. This is in the color Airy, and it's really pretty. They have a few other colors. I think they had a peach and then a mauve. Actually, I don't know, this might have been the mauve, but there was one that was a little bit darker, I believe. So here is that. It's kind of it's not shimmery, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. And when you apply it to your cheeks, it just looks like a nice rosy glow. Really natural, just kind of like warms up your skin. And then the last product I have from Mineral Fusion is the Pressed Base Foundation. I have it in the shade Warm. I like that this is just sleek and thin. This gives you a lot of coverage. I'm trying to think which one I like more. Here are the other two foundations that Vitacost has that I like. This one is the Everyday Minerals Base. This is the Jojoba Base. They have a couple different kinds. And then this is the Zuzu Luxe Dual Powder Foundation in D4. I think this might be my favorite out of all of these three. I don't know actually. This is the sheer, like this gives you the lightest amount of coverage, but it just kind of sets everything really nicely. Mineral Fusion though one is really hydrating, so if my skin feels extra dry, I'll use this one. And then if I want more coverage, I'll go for the Mineral Fusion. You don't need all of these, obviously. One other company I wanted to talk about is Benecos. This is one of the first natural companies I used when I first started doing YouTube, which is so crazy. So the eyeliner is really, really good, especially for your waterline. I have pretty sensitive eyes, and this doesn't irritate them. I have it in the shade Blue, and I think I had black at one point, but I love the blue because it's like a midnight blue. It's so pretty, especially if you guys have, if your eyes get red, blue is really good to kind of help counteract that. And then I also like their lipstick. So this is in the color Peach, and this is a really pretty color in the summertime. If you have a tan and you're just doing like a really nice kind of bronzed look, it's a beautiful pinky peach shade. So those are all the makeup products that I like to order from Vitacost. I will have a $10 off coupon code for you guys down below if it's your first order. If you have never ordered from them before, You probably haven't watched any of my videos, just kidding, but you really should because they have everything that you need in life. I would love if you guys would leave your favorite natural companies down below in the info section, favorite makeup companies that are made with good ingredients, just for all of us to see. I love hearing what you guys love because you guys have the best recommendations ever. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and spending some time with me, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Here are the brownies. They taste really good. I was kind of nervous because when you put a lot of protein in something, you never know how it's gonna taste, like in a smoothie or pancakes or whatever. So I was very pleasantly surprised with these. They taste amazing.